for another Pilates workout. We'll let Katie in front. So we just need to have our mat down. I am going to start facing you, but then I'm going to turn myself. So let's get started. Our feet are right underneath our hips. We're going to inhale the arms up. Good. And then right here, let's soften the knees, round down toward the thighs, and then pull it back up nice and tall. So we're going to do that again, rounding, softening the knees, coming back up tall. Good. Do that again, round down, take it up. And then one more time, let's round down and draw up. So we're going to rotate those palms, press down. Good. Pressing down. Now let's tuck our chin, inhale, exhale, we're going to peel. So we want to round off our wall is what we're thinking. Fingertips come down toward the toes, inhale, and on our exhale, let's just roll ourselves back up. So keep those arms nice and heavy. Draw the belly in a little deeper for that support as we stack ourselves. And release the shoulders. Good. Inhale the arms up. Right here, we're going to step that left foot wide. We're going to round down. We're going to open into the center. And we're going to do the same thing on the right. Round down and open. Releasing the arms. Tuck our chin. Peel off our wall. Good. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring it forward. So this time, walking forward into that nice plank position. Draw the shoulders back. Reach through the crown of the head, press through those heels. Let's take an inhale, and then exhale. Good, we're gonna release that left arm, bring it right up alongside the ear, set it down. Let's do the right arm, set it down, left leg, set it down, right leg, set it down. Now walk it back to the feet. So drawing the belly, trying to have those hips track straight back. Inhale, exhale, we're gonna roll it back up. Little tension on those inner thighs and glutes. Drawing the shoulders up, releasing them down. Let's inhale the arms up. Good, we're gonna step wide again, round it down. Open, or pull those elbows down, I should say, in the center. And then let's go to the right. Pull them down, and then release. Let's tuck our chin. Peel off our wall. Good. Come forward again, plank position. So just like we did last time, drawing those shoulders back. Think about reaching and stretching. Inhale to fill the ribs. Exhale to press it all out. Let's lift the right arm up and lower. The left arm up and lower, the right leg up and lower, the left leg up and lower. And again, let's walk it to the toes, pulling the belly in, tracking those hips back. Inhale, exhale, let's roll ourselves back up. Good, releasing the shoulders. Hands are going to come to the hips. Let's step our left foot to a forward lunge. Now let's take it to a side lunge, and then take it to a reverse lunge. So little clock lunges here. We're going to come forward, we're going to step to the side, and then we're going to step it back. Again. So think about your positioning. Shoulders are drawn back, abs are tucked in, sitting into it, pressing away. Good, trying to stay balanced, nice and center and square. Nice, let's go for 3 more. Step forward, step to the side, step it back. And 2. Nice, one more time. Forward, side, and back. And we're going to use that side lunge just a little bit longer. So let's step into our left side lunge, and then we're going to pull the knee up into that balance. Step it over, draw it up. Step it over, draw it up. Step it over, pull into the midline. 4, squeeze to the center. 3, 2, good. warm up those hips a bit and that glute. And then this one here, we're gonna hold. Let's lengthen out of those toes. Bring it back in. Reaching. Very good. For 4, 3, 2, let's do one more. Nice. So we're going to take the inside of that foot to the inside of the knee and then open it out. Bring it in. Open it out. Find that spot to focus on or grab something. We are trying to balance though. Always a challenge. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Nice, release that down. All right, just pedal that out. Bring those shoulders up by the ears. Release it down and back. Setting the feet down. Now we're just gonna take it to the right side. So starting with the lunge, let's come forward. Step to the side and step it back. Still nice and tall. Shoulders drawn back and down. Abs are engaged. Good. Coming to a nice 90-degree knee, or pretty close to it. Excellent. For 4, forward, out to the side, step it back. 2 more, stepping forward, stepping out, stepping back. Nice job. And again, let's just work with that side lunge a little longer. Step to the right, pull it in. Step it over, draw it in. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good, holding in the center, let's extend. Reaching long out of those toes, engaging that thigh. 4, staying nice and tall. 3, 2, one more. Let's connect the inside of the foot to the inside of the knee and then open it out. Bring it in. Good. Open, squeeze, create resistance. 4, 3, 2, we're going to do one more. Nice, and release. All right, so we're going to inhale the arms up, lengthen it back out, reach right through those fingers. We're sort of plugging them into the ceiling, and then you're going to take it out to a T. Let's hinge ourselves here, long spine, and then release it all the way down. Good, so we're going to come forward to our plank position. Excellent. Draw the shoulders back. Again, we're reaching through the crown of the head and pushing back through those heels. So you can set your knees down, but what we're going to do is we're going to lower our belly, sort of like when you do that cow position, and then we're going to lift those hips up, sort of rounding through like we do in cat. So you can do a cat-cow, or from plank, you lower the belly, drawing the chin up, and then we just take those hips up. Lower down, and press up. Lower down, and up. One more. Lower down, and up. So if you're in this sort of piked position, come to your plank, and then lower your knees down. So tabletop position now. We're going to extend that left leg back, and it's going to be extended and off the mat. So you're pointing right through the toes with our elbows tracking behind us so we get a little deeper into the triceps. We're going to lower our chest down toward the mat. You're going to squeeze into that glute and really reach those toes toward the ceiling, and then we're going to come back up nice and tall here. So let's lower down, inhale, exhale up. So keep that leg strong, nice and long. A good squeeze into that glute as you just reach up toward the ceiling with those toes. Again, keeping those arms tucked in for 4 and center. 3 and center. 2. Good. One more time. Nice. Now that leg is still long. You're going to lift it up. You're going to bring it over to the right, tapping the floor, perhaps, maybe not, and then up and over to the left. To the right, to the left. Keep the leg long. Reach through those toes. We're sort of drawing a rainbow here. Nice. Over and back. Over and back. 4, 3, 2, one more, to the right, to the left, and then bring it back in. So we're gonna tuck our toes, we're gonna send those hips up and back to a down dog position. Excellent. So right here, we're sort of pushing our chest toward our thighs, head is down in between those upper arms. Heels might not be all the way to the mat here. You can certainly pedal if you feel like you really need just a little extra. Nice job. So we're gonna come back to plank position. You've got that option again to set the knees down. We've got those cat and cow type movements, whether you're in plank or tabletop. So we're gonna lower the belly again, and then we're gonna send those hips up. Good, lower the belly. And up. Lower the belly. And up. Let's do that one more time. Lower. And lift. So we're all going to come to, well, for those of us that are planked here, we're going to come to plank. And then we're all going to come to tabletop. So shoulders back, bellies are in, supporting your table. Now let's extend the right leg. So we're just switching that little push-up movement to the other side. So right leg is nice and long. You're pointing through the toes. Again, here we're going to lower the chest down. This time you're just reaching through the right side, and then you take it back up. So let's keep those elbows tucked, pointing toward the hips. Down, inhale, exhale up. Really nice squeeze and reach. Good. For 4, and up. 3, and up. 2, and then let's just do that one more time. Lower the chest and back up. So that leg's still nice and long. Let's lift it up just a little bit higher. Bring it over to the left and then over to the right. So just taking our rainbow to the right side. Up and over. Try to keep the leg long. Reach through those toes. Good. Up and over. 4, 3, 2. You're going to do one more to the left, to the right, and then back in. Excellent job. Tuck our toes under. We're going to send those hips up and back again to a down dog position. Maybe getting that chest a little closer toward those thighs. Maybe adding a pedal. Inhale and exhale. Very good. So let's set both heels down. We're going to walk it back to the toes. From here, let's inhale. On our exhale, we're going to roll ourselves back up. Good. Bring those shoulders up by the ears, releasing down and back. Let's inhale it up. I'm going to have you open your arms to a T, and as you do, let's rotate ourselves to the right. We're going to pull back up into the center. Let's do the same thing to the left side. Press down, open up. Right side, press down, open up, and left side, press down, open up. Right here, now let's sit back into a chair. Keep those arms right alongside the ears to start. Good. So, tilting that pelvis a little bit to keep it nice and long through the lower back. Let's press down, so you're bringing your arms down, and then you're going to rotate those palms and pull back up. Let's press down and pull up. 2 more. Press it down, pull it up. One more time. Press it down and pull it up. Now press just to a T. Let's rotate and take that left hand to the outside of the right. Come back center, rotate right to the left. And center, left to right, right to left. Just a few more. Nice job. one last time. Rotate and rotate. Bring those arms alongside those ears, and now we're just gonna press up nice and tall. Good, releasing. Reaching through the crown of the head, pressing down through those palms. Just feeling a little length. Muscles getting a little loose here as we've warmed up. Finding those tight spots. Bring those shoulders up by the ears. And release down and back. Good. So I'm just going to change myself now to my mat. So that nice tall position. So right now you want to feel all four corners of your feet pressing down in. So we've sort of connected ourselves there. We're going to send those arms up with an inhale. Good. Forward fold. So coming out and releasing down. Inhale. On our exhale, let's bring ourselves forward. Good. Pulling those shoulders back, so set up that plank position. If you want to set that right knee down, you can. We are going to be working here with, not the right knee. We're going to be working with the front leg, so set that back knee down if you'd like. That's right, that's how I want to do it. Okay, so from plank position, let's send those hips up and back, and as we do, you're going to split that front leg. So this is our starting position. Now if you want to modify it, you're just in tabletop. That back knee is down, and then that leg is just extended, like we were just doing with our push-ups. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the knee into the nose, so we're tucking in. We're taking it out, and then we're going to bring it to that front tricep. Good. And then you're going to send it back, and then you're going to bring it across to the opposite elbow, and then take it back. Let's do that again. Bring it into the nose, and press back. Bring it up to that tricep. Press it back. Take it across. Press it back. Again, let's tuck in. And press. Bring it to the tricep. And press. Take it across. And press. We've got one more of those. Tuck. Push it back. Tricep. Press it back. Across. Press it back. We're going to be bringing that front foot forward to a low lunge. So slipping it through if you were in tabletop. You can set your back knee down if you'd like, or leave it lifted. It just depends on your balance. We're going to draw up here. So let's incorporate a stretch. So a small back bend. Perfect. Release the arms to a T as we just straighten ourselves up. Let's rotate, a little more rotation. We're going to rotate toward that thigh. And then come center. Rotate toward it and center. Good. Those hips stay facing forward. We just rotate around for 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. Bring those arms forward and then just hinge to set them down. So you've got that backhand right on the inside of your front foot. We're going to open up that front arm. Good. Let's circle it here. We're going to take those fingertips toward the back and around for 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. Now you're going to bring that back foot forward, and as you do, you're just going to tap it with that front hand and then back into your lunge. So lifting that knee, certainly you could draw with the knee down if you're in that modification. Nice. For 4 and reach. 3, not shifting too much. 2 and then one more. Perfect. Let's bring that hand down. We're going to slip back to a plank position. Shoulders drawn back, bellies in. Certainly it could be a tabletop. What we're going to do now is we're going to lower our chest. So again, those knees could be first. Then we're going to lower the chest, keeping those elbows tucked. You're going to pull it through, coming into this position here, but you can stay closer to the mat for just a sort of a baby cobra. And then we're gonna tuck our toes under. We're gonna send those hips up and back. Or take it to a child's pose. Just listen to your body, where you're at, what you wanna get out of it. We're gonna come forward. We're all in different spots here today. Let's lower the chest, maybe the knees go first. We're gonna pull it through. And then we're gonna tuck our toes under and send those hips up and back. Excellent job. Shift to a plank position, or again here, take it to tabletop. We're gonna send those hips back, and as we do, let's split that back leg. So we're taking it to the other side now. We're again gonna tuck our knee in toward our nose. We're gonna send it back. We're gonna bring it to that back tricep. Send it back, bring it across to the other elbow, and send it back. Again, let's tuck, and reach, and out, and reach nice and slow, controlled, feeling how strong we are. Tuck it in, press it back, bring it to the outside, press it back, take it across. Good, let's do one more. Tuck and press and outside and press and across and press. So coming forward here with that back foot, you could drop that that front knee down. Inhale up, again incorporate a nice stretch. So let's do a little back bend. And then release your arms to a T as you come nice and tall. And now we're gonna rotate. So let's rotate toward that thigh. Keep those hips facing forward, rotate around. Rotate around. For 4, 3, shoulders relaxed, reaching through those fingers. 2, and then let's do one more. Perfect. Bring those arms forward. Let's come hinging forward. So that front hand's on the inside of your back foot. We're going to sweep open that back arm. So I've rotated away from you. Now we're going to circle for 4. Reaching back, coming forward. 3, 2, one more. Nice. Same idea. Let's bring that foot forward. And as we do, we just tap it with that hand. And then we send it back to that lunge position. Coming forward and back. Forward and back. Staying right in that hip. 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. And then bringing the hand down, slipping it back. So perhaps plank, maybe tabletop. We've got 2 more here where we're gonna lower our chest down, elbows are hugging, and then we're gonna pull it through, finding that spot that feels good. Take those hips up and back, or send it to that child's pose. And then again here, let's shift it forward. Lower it down, pull it through. Good, and then take it back. Perfect. So I'm gonna have everyone come forward, slowly lower down here, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take those arms out to a T. Legs are right next to each other. We're gonna pull those shoulders down, make sure they're in their place, stretch through the crown of the head. And then really important is we really need to pull the belly in and just do a slight tilt of the pelvis. So we need to stay engaged here in our center. With our inhale, we're gonna lift up our arms, chest, and thighs. And we're gonna bring those arms right alongside us, reaching through those fingers. And then we're gonna release it all back down. So think about squeezing those inner thighs toward each other. Maybe the legs are like one unit. Draw those shoulders down. Let's inhale to draw up and take it back. Good. And then we come out and lower down. Let's lift, bring it back, bring it out, and lower down. Drawing up, pressing, squeezing, getting a little deeper. Bring it out and lower down. Up for In and out and down. And 3. Nice. 2. One more of those. Lift, reaching, bring it out, and lower it down. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring those arms alongside us on our mat. Rotate so that the palms are up. Still reaching through those fingers so the neck is long. Pulling the belly in if we've let it go. We're going to lift up the arms, chest, and thighs again. So let's engage. Good. And then we're going to pulse here. So as we pulse, we're squeezing those shoulder blades toward the spine. We're reaching long through the fingers. We can feel that nice squeeze in the triceps. We're working into our backside. Inhaling and exhaling. Good for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it down. Fingertips are going to come up alongside us. We're going to stack our palms, let our forehead rest on it. Check on our shoulders. Good. Now I'm going to have us lift up just the thighs up off our mat. We're going to slightly rotate so those heels are coming toward each other. And then we're just going to do small little heel beats. So just a little movement of opening and closing, but noticing that we're not rocking or any movement on the mat other than that little beat. Short little exhales on this one. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Release it down. Let's bring those palms right up underneath the shoulders. Inhale, neck is long. We're going to press our chest up. Good. Tuck our chin. Exhale, we're going to round it back. Reaching long through those fingers. And then let's round ourselves up. Bring those shoulders past the wrists. Come back down into the thighs, belly, and chest. Send those arms forward. Draw up. And then roll so that we face each other. So right into our little bit of a side series here. Good. We're going to take those legs so that they come to the opposite corner. So we're into our banana shape. Engaged here. We're going to slightly rotate that top leg. Reach through those toes. We're going to draw it up. And then you're going to come out, down, and up. So a circle. But as we come forward, we just don't want to come forward on those hips. Good. Bring it forward, down, and up. 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. Now let's come down, come forward and up, down, forward and up. Nice and steady, holding through our center. Perfect. Down, forward, and up. 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. And then release it down. Pull into our line, and then we're just going to draw up and down and up. Excellent. Just a little movement, squeezing into that top side and lower. 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more. Lift and lower. And now we're going to lift up. We're going to roll to our belly. Release down. Palms underneath the shoulders. Press up. Good. Tuck our chin. Round it back. Transition just so that we can do the other side. So we just come up. Switch ourselves around. Come back down into that child's pose. Perfect. Round it up. Bring it forward. Lower down. Reach those arms. We're going to lift and then we're going to roll it over. Excellent. Let's take those toes to the opposite corner. There's a kitty in mine though. There we go. Okay. Engage through our center. So slight rotation here. We're gonna point through those toes. We're gonna bring it up, come down, and up. So we're just taking that circle now to the other side. We're looking for control. Find that range. Reach long for 4, and up, 3, and up, 2, and up. One more. Good, let's reverse it. So we're coming down and up, down and up. Nice and steady, creating resistance. Nice work. Down, up and around 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice job. Bring it down, pull into our line, and then we draw up and down and up. For 4. Nice and long and steady. 3, getting into that top side. 2, one more time, and down. All right, so this is our transition. We're actually gonna just roll onto our backs, do a little shimmy back onto our mats, and here we are. So nice and long on our mat here. We're gonna take our legs so that they're as wide as our mat, and I'm gonna have you flex your feet. We're gonna pull up to a nice tall spine. So let's go fingertips to the ceiling, tuck our chin, peel. Good, press down, adding rotation. We're gonna come toward the back leg, come forward, 3, 2, 1. Pull center, let's come forward, 3, 2, 1. Back to your center, draw those arms up, roll it down. We're gonna keep those feet flexed, those legs on our mat. Slowly lower back, middle back, upper back. All about that control. Fingertips up, tuck our chin, peel. Press, we get a little taller. Rotate. 3, 2, 1. And center, rotate. 3, 2, and 1. And center, draw those arms up. Roll ourselves back down. Very nice. So we're going to bring our legs together now. Pointing those toes, we're going to sweep right up into a V position. So if you need to bend those knees and have your feet on the mat, that's perfectly fine too. So let's sweep ourselves up, lifting. Good, and then bring it all back down. So we're tucking our chin, we're going to pull up on that pelvic floor, scoop the belly in, and lift, and lower. Excellent. Scooping in and up right into our center. And bring it down. Sweeping those arms out, drawing ourselves up. And down. We're going to go for 4 more. Let's lift. And lower. And 3. And 2. Nice. Last time. Sweep it up. And bring ourselves back down. So now from this position, let's open to an X. So the legs are going to go wide. Keep the toes pointed though this time. And then take our arms out to those corners. You're going to come across. Let's do front arm, back leg. And then lower. Back arm, front leg. Good. Stretch, reach across. Very nice. And reach. And reach. Staying engaged through your center for 4. Reaching 3. 2. Nice. We're going to do 1 more of each, just a little bit further. And release. Stretch a little more. And release. Take a bend to the elbows, hands right behind the head. We're going to go back to flexing our feet. going to have you lift your head, neck, and shoulders. As you do, let's do a pelvic tilt as well. We're going to push that lower back right into the mat. So we're in neutral now. Exhale, let's tilt and lift and lower. And tilt and lift and lower. Good. Exhale. Keeping the glutes relaxed, just pulling up on the pelvic floor to create that tilt. Just scooping the belly in a little more. Nice. For 4. And down. 3. And down. 2. This next one, we're going to hold it up. Perfect. Release those hands. And let's just go up, up, up. Just getting deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Bring it back down. Hands are behind the head. We're going to bring those legs in next to each other. And now we're going to bring just that front knee in. So point those toes. Keep that back leg down. You're going to bring your front knee in. And as you do, you're just going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And release. Bring it in. Good. Hands are just light. Just light. In. And out. 4. 3, still creating that pelvic tilt. 2, good, 1 more. In and out. Let's switch back leg. In and out. Good, scoop a little deeper. Nice. 4, 3, 2, let's do 1 more. Perfect. We're going to release those arms, or hands I should say, from behind the head. Come out to a T. Let's pull that front knee in and then that back knee. Keeping it with a bent knee or taking those toes right up toward the ceiling. Nice long legs. Either way, we're going to here now rotate again. So we're going to come forward with those legs as we look away. We're going to come up through the center. Our guide as we rotate and do sort of our windshield wiper motion is keeping the opposite shoulder blade on the mat. So just find that range. Inhale as we go over. Exhale as we come up through the center. Keeping the belly scooped in. Rotating around. Nice. For 4. Exploring our range. 3. 2. Good. 1 more time. Let's reach. Pressing up. Reach. And bring it center. All right, so we're just going to bring those arms down alongside us. What we're going to do here is we're going to lift those hips up. So you can soften those knees. What we want to think about is bringing the balls of the feet to the ceiling. So we're just going to curl and lift and lower. Curl and lift and lower. Concentrate on pulling up on the pelvic floor, scooping the belly in and bringing it down. Lots of control. And down. Curl up. And down. 4. Good. 3. 2. And then let's do 1 more. Let's lift. And lower. Excellent. So legs are going to stay long. We're going to slightly rotate them so those heels are coming toward each other. Option, we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. You can certainly do this with the head down though. So what we're going to do is we're going to open those legs out, pulse 2 times, and then squeeze them back together. So let's open 1, 2, and then bring it back in. 1, 2, squeeze it in. Resistance, press, press, pull. Press, press, pull. Up, good. we're gonna do a little crisscrossing. We're gonna lower it down to where it's okay for you. This one might incorporate slipping those hands right around that tailbone and then coming back to the top. So nice and set, we're bringing it down. Head, neck, and shoulders can be down or lifted, that's certainly up to you, or a little bit of both. Lowering down and then taking it back up. Really pulling in, keeping that lower back supported. Good. Just a tight movement here, not big, not big. Going down. Excellent. And coming back up. So we're gonna do that 4 more times. Let's lower, small movement. And take it up. And down. And we're coming back to the top. We've got 2 more. Let's lower. And to the top. Perfect. 1 more. Bringing it down. Breathing through it. Exhale. Take it to the top. Up. Up. Good. Legs next to each other. Keep them long. Hands are going to come up. Lift their head, neck, and shoulders. If they're not, let's pull that front leg toward us. And switch. And switch. Nice and steady. Create resistance. Press down. Pull it back. Press down, pull it back. Excellent. 4, 3, 2. We've got 1 more of each. Draw it in, draw it in. Bring those legs together. Release those arms. Let's lower them down and draw back up. Inhale, exhale. Press, pull. Very good. We've got it. For 4, to the top. 3, to the top. 2. Let's do 1 more. Press it down and pull it up. Bring the knees in, release the head, neck, and shoulders. Set our feet down on our mat. Arms alongside us. Let's tilt the pelvis. We're going to roll ourselves up. So we're just thinking about lifting each section up off the mat. Making sure the shoulders drawn down, that neck is long. We've got a nice line, not too much of an overarch in the back. So we're pulling in and supporting. Very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to rise up onto the balls of our feet. Staying nice and steady. You're going to step forward with that front foot and then back foot, bring it in. So we're staying lifted and then we're just stepping forward and back, and that front foot is our lead foot here. Excellent. Forward and back. So let's keep a nice squeeze on the back side. Let's use lots of control so we don't find that we're doing very much rocking. Keeping it tight. 4 and back. 3, 2. Nice. 1 more. So you're going to set those heels down. We're going to pick up the balls of the feet. Now we're on the heels. A nice squeeze still. Let's step our back foot forward and then our front. So we're still doing the same motion. We've just switched our foot position and we've switched our lead foot. But we do want to stay steady throughout. Keeping that squeeze forward and back. And adjust your size of your step. If you find that you're, losing your control, make it smaller. 4, 3, 2. Perfect. 1 more. Nice. So now you're going to set those toes down. Pick up the heels, set the heels down, pick up the toes. So we're rocking and rolling. Good. For 4, 3, 2, and then 1 more. set it down. Let's just really think about the engagement that we've have going on the back side of us. Maybe squeeze a little deeper. Inhale and exhale. Really trying to make that connection. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to roll it down. Let's inhale. On the exhale, come down through the upper, into the middle. Nice. And release. We're going to pull those knees into the chest. Do a little rock back and forth. Nice job. Hold ourselves steady. We're going to release the legs nice and long, front and back. Bring those arms up by the ears. Let's finish today's workout off with some roll-ups. So legs right next to each other. We're going to bring fingertips to the ceiling. We're going to tuck our chin and peel. And then we're going to do a nice stretch forward, keeping those hips pressing back. And then we're just going to come back up and roll it back down. 3 more just like that. Draw it up. Tuck our chin. Stretch it forward. Roll it back. And again, drawing up. And reaching. Rolling ourselves back down. So that's our last roll down. We're going to stay up on this next one. We're up. Take it tall. Stretch ourselves forward. And then just come up nice and tall. Release those arms. I'm going to turn here. Arms out to the side. Very nice. Let's inhale it up. Lengthen. Rotate those palms. Exhale, press it down. Good. And then just leave those arms out to the side. We'll drop that left ear. Come to center. Lower the chin. Come to center, right ear, and center. Rotate those palms, draw it up. Rotate, press it down. Very nice job. Stretched, getting stronger, longer. We got it.